we were hopeful that there would actually be democratic reform in Russia, but it didn't happen. And as Bill Clinton traveled abroad in 1993 and in 1994, and he looked at it himself and talked to these East European leaders who were emerging, they begged Clinton to give us the protection of NATO. And so that weekend that you're referring to, when Al Gore made the speech that Richard Holbrooke wrote in Berlin, and yes, I checked with my bosses in the Pentagon. I said, no, of course we're not in charge of. We don't want NATO enlargement. We got enough problems. Don't bring any other issues. Partnership for Peace had already been established. Russia was a member of it, and I said to my boss, I said, they keep putting this thing in here about enlarging NATO. And I keep scratching it out, and it keeps coming back in. And sure enough, Vice President Gore gave that speech, and he gave it at the direction of the President of the United States, because President Clinton himself, in going through Eastern Europe, had looked and listened to the leadership there. He knew the history, he knew foreign relations, he knew foreign policy, and he determined that the best avenue for peace forward was to both provide security for Eastern Europe through opportunities for NATO membership if they wanted it, and work with Russia and give Russia a special relationship with NATO.